Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of From the Mayor's Desk. I'm Mayor Stephen DonCarlos from the city of Baytown. Lots happening around our city even during this long hot summer. First thing I would like to ask you all to do is, as you well know, we are in a severe drought situation. We need help around the city with reducing our water and power consumption. So if you would, please turn up the thermostat just a few degrees, and please remember, if you're going to water your lawn and your plants, please do it early in the morning or late at night so you don't lose so much water through evaporation. It also helps us to conserve water pressure during peak water use periods. So just keep that in mind until we get a good old low in the Gulf that hopefully will run this drought out of here. I'm pleased to report to you that our water parks continue to do very, very well in the city of Baytown. As you all know, we have Pirates Bay, which is on East Road in the northern part of the city, and we have the Calypso Cove here on West Main Street in the southern part of the city that just opened in May of this year. As you know, Pirates Bay is a little more expensive to get into. It's about $17, but Calypso Cove's a nice family neighborhood water park whose entrance fee is only $5. If you have a season pass to one, you can get into both of them. I'm very, very proud of their performance, folks. We've run over 100,000 people through those parks so far this year alone, and the parks have brought in over $1 million in revenue. So thank you for patronizing the parks, for telling your friends, and y'all continue to enjoy our aquatic facilities. City Council is going to vote this evening to begin the next phase, which is a neighborhood water park over on the west side of town, off of Baker Road in that area. Our budget is currently nearly finished. I'm pleased to tell you that it is a balanced budget again this year. We are very, very conservative with our figures, but our city manager, Bob Leeper, has done a great job of studying all the requests from the various departments on holding the line. We're not going to have to lay off any of our employees. In fact, we're going to be able this year, we think, to give them a 5% bonus during the year to help them out. As you all know, they have not had a pay raise for a couple of years, and it's time for us to reward our employees for their very hard work. Fire Station 6 is now open out in Pinehurst. If you have the opportunity, I hope you'll go out 146, take time to pull up to the station. The firemen out there will be happy to show it to you. It is a beautiful addition to our fire department here in Baytown. We are so proud to be able to not only provide the public services for the Pinehurst and Chambers County area of our city, but also to, we think, add a really beautiful building to that part of the city. We have a new phase of our recycling program that's beginning on our curbside recycling. We have 3 pilot areas that have moved to 90-gallon recycling bins. These are the, I believe, green bins with yellow tops that you may have seen along some of the curbs in some areas of the city. We are phasing the curbside recycling with large bins as a test case to see how that lowers the amount of garbage that we have to take to the dump. What will happen is if those folks in the test areas will read the list of all the recyclables that they can put in those 90-gallon bins and have them picked up once a week, we think that the amount of trash is going to go down very, very drastically. What that's going to do for us as a city is going to allow us to hopefully renegotiate when the time comes our solid waste contract and give all of you a break on your solid waste prices, because we won't be sending near as much debris to the Chambers County landfill, and hopefully we're going to be able to save us all a bunch of money. So y'all keep your fingers crossed. Those of you in the test areas, please participate in the recycling program. It's very, very important for the future of our city, and it's important for your pocketbook. So please help us to make Baytown an even greater recycling city than it already is. So watch for it coming to your neighborhood, and y'all participate. I am so proud of Baytown for participating to this point in the Blue Tub Recycling Program. We are the leading city in this region for waste management, and to participate, I knew you could do it, and you have. So Continue to watch for ways you can recycle either curbside or at the Green Center on West Main Street. It's very important, and folks, it's going to help us financially in the long run. Many of you have probably seen the large portable signs, electronic signs that have been around town talking about report suspicious activity, report copper thefts. Folks, we've got a severe problem in our city with out-of-town groups that are coming into the city and stealing copper wiring. They have hit churches, they have hit light poles on the freeway, they have brought in bucket trucks on Interstate 10 and stolen copper wire out of the street lights out there. It's out of control. We need for you to be our eyes and ears. Our policemen do all they can on patrol to catch these guys, and we have caught so far 3 or 4 different groups, all of them from out of town, but we need your help. We have got to stop the copper thefts. Churches particularly are being hit on their air conditioning systems, and it causes devastating damages to the churches on uninsured items. So please, if you see something that looks like it shouldn't be there, someone working on light poles that aren't identified, or someone that's lurking around the church property or any commercial business around their air conditioning systems that looks like they shouldn't be there, please invest in a call to 911. Let our police go check it out. You could help us to stop this crime wave, but we've got to get a handle on it, folks, because it truly is more than our police can handle right now. So please help us out there. I'd like to report that the Economic Development Foundation staff, along with the city staff and the mayor's office, are all working together to try to get our mall upgraded. We have met on several occasions with the mall ownership out of California, and we are having bi-weekly meetings with some of their top management to try to formulate a plan whereby they will invest in redoing our mall and redoing the outside of the mall and refurbishing the inside of the mall. We're going to help them with some economic incentives to get some stores that you want. They'll help improve our retail outlook here in our city, and we're doing our best to try to see if we can make the mall an area attraction again. So we will keep you posted on how we're doing and whether or not we can come to some agreement with the mall whereby their ownership will invest the millions of dollars that it's going to take to make that mall a good place to go again. We value the anchor stores and the stores that are still there. We want them to stay, but we want to add some other opportunities for our folks to go and be able to shop and buy local again. On that note, I'm pleased to announce that Academy is well ahead of schedule. As you know, they were supposed to open in November. It now looks like they will definitely be open in October, possibly the latter part of September. They are making great progress. It is a very large Academy store, one of their biggest models. I think you're going to be pleased with the new variety of products that they will bring to our city. And I know a lot of you are excited about Academy coming to town. We continue to work on additional retail opportunities for the city in various locations, and we will have hopefully some announcements on a new restaurant or two here in the near future. Finally, I would ask that all of you take the opportunity as you're getting ready to get the kids ready to go back to school to buy Baytown. You know, it's very important for you to help our local merchants. I know that they don't have everything that you need, but on items that we do have here in town, I think our merchants are very competitive, and that you would have a great effect on our business climate if you will buy Baytown. Please, whenever you can, go check out the shops, whether it be downtown, on Alexander, on Main, on Garth, any of the cross streets. Go shop, and even go out to the mall to our Macy's and let them know that we're glad they're still here. We want them to stay, and that we're willing to invest our money in Baytown. Folks, I hope you have a great end of the summer. I hope you've had a wonderful vacation time with your families. I look forward to great days ahead for the city of Baytown. Thanks very much, and have a great day.